Hello, this is Elman Woodson with your 5 minutes of motivation. Thank you so much for being here. We have a lot to talk about today, and I just want to jump right in. Listen, everyone is not your hater. Everyone is not a hater, and I just wanted to just go over this with you really quickly and talk to you to keep you encouraged and keep you understanding that you are in control of your destiny, and no one can stop that. So what I'm saying, what I want to start off by saying is that again, everyone is not your hater. Have you ever left a conversation feeling like, man, this person was not supportive. They did not really hear me out. They said, maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you should think of something else. And they left you feeling some kind of discouraged, or maybe thinking that there's another thing that I should be doing something else, or maybe this isn't for me. But they left you thinking about something. Left you thinking about your dream in a different way than you anticipated. And, the reason why that happens sometimes is because that person is not you. That person doesn't have the dreams that you have. That person doesn't have the visions that you have for yourself. And frankly, they haven't been through the things that you have. They haven't been through the challenges that you've had. They haven't faced the issues that you faced. They haven't had the doubts and the setbacks that you have. Further, I had already said that they don't have the dreams and the goals. They weren't given the promise. Like, you see something for yourself that they can't see for themselves because they're not you. They haven't been through what you've been through. They're not you. The dream wasn't given to them. It was given to you. So because of that, yeah, they might say things like, this may not work this way. You might have to do it a different way, or maybe this isn't the best thing for you. What I would like for you to think about, and I would like for you to really consider, is challenge yourself to open up your mind and open up your heart to challenge and dig a little deeper into what it is they're saying, because there could be some golden nuggets of wisdom that may be relevant for you, may be helpful for you, may be relevant for you to get to the next step. They may have thought of something that you did not take into consideration. So, for example, the other day I had a conversation with a gentleman, told him about an idea, and a person that I hold dear. I told him about an idea that I had in my mind, and he told me, like, maybe you shouldn't do it. Maybe you should think about this. Maybe you should think about this, think about this. And it left me feeling like, man, this person my first thought was, this person is like really hating on my dreams here. This person doesn't really want me to succeed. But then I thought about it deeper. And the thing about it is, after that conversation, it actually made me think more about what it is that I want to do, made me readjust the ideas that I had, made me readjust the plans that I had, and maybe go at my dreams in a different way. Go at my passions in a different way. One thing that I used to realize is that, one thing that I've realized now through being married for several years now, is that there was a time when I used to tell my wife my dreams, and then she would either say, you know what, I'm not sure about that, but at the same, maybe you should think about this, maybe you should think about that, maybe you should think about this, have you considered this? And man, I would leave those conversations like upset, like, what is going on? Why didn't she just say, yes, this is what I need to do, this is what you need to do? And it wasn't until I reached a level of maturity that I recognized that her ideas, her dreams, her visions, her support, her not necessarily criticism, but her challenges of me were helping to refine me, helping to define who I am, and make me explain my dream even more, make me explain my goals even more, make me have a little bit more of a refined idea about what it is that I want. And I didn't take it as, I don't take it anymore as a hateration type of thing. Now it's like, listen, I'm going to bounce this idea off of you, and I want you to help me refine it even more. I want you to help me realize the steps that I may not have even thought about. I'm challenging you now to think about your dreams in a different way. Think about the conversation that you have with people who you may have considered as a hater. They may just be somebody who can help you refine your dreams, refine your goals. Not everybody's a hater. Sometimes they just don't see it the way you do because the dream was given to you. Sometimes they don't see the promise that you do because the dream, again, was given to you. That doesn't mean that you stop talking to them. That doesn't mean you stop reaching out to people for advice, because listen, in the multitude of counselors, there's wisdom. In the multitude of counselors, there's wisdom. You can look to some people, ask them for their advice, see what it is that they say. And just because they say something that's contrary to your way of thinking doesn't mean they're a hater. It just means that they think about it differently. And then the challenge I have for you is to consider what they're saying and see if there are any golden nuggets that you can use to refine your dreams. So listen, again, I want you to understand that not everybody is your hater, and that those people who you may think who are giving you guidance in a different way, flesh that guidance, flesh it out. Don't let them just get away with just saying, no, you shouldn't do that. Well, why? What are some things that you're thinking? Like, what do you think I should do? Maybe you should think about this. Well, why do you think that? Let's dig a little deeper. You remember how a couple months ago I told you about writing out your goals? Drill down on your goals and take action steps. Drill down. Don't allow somebody to leave a conversation saying something contrary to what you believe and contrary to what you think and contrary to your goals without drilling down on what it is they're talking about. Because they may have something that is of use to you. All right, everybody, that's what I got for you today. This is Elman Woodson with your 5 minutes of motivation. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate you being here. Go get it. Go get your dream.